Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gaccantu Devata Sandhammang Munirajassa Sunantu Sangha Mukkadang Dhammas Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Dhammas Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Dhammas Savana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Anto Jata Bahi Jata Jataya Jatitapaja Tantang Gotama Puccami Ko imang vijate jatanti Sile patinthaye naro sapanyo Chittang panyanca bhavayang Atapi nipako bhikkhu So imang vijate jatanti. Dear peaceful devotees, in this blissful occasion, you all are going to hear a small Dhamma sermon that was taken by the preaching of our Blessed One, of the Buddha. So, devotees, first of all, we have to know and we have to understand the valueness of this Dhamma. In a certain Pali book named Rasavahini that was composed by a certain monk named Venerable Vedeha, here he had explained as Dhammo paneso sugatappa satto taro samsara mahannavassa Brahma suradihi namassaniyo raso rasanang paramoti loke. It means Dhammo paneso sugatappa satto. This Dhamma was preached by the Blessed One or by the Sugata Taro samsara mahannavassa to across this samsaric ocean. Brahma suradihi namassaniyo. This Dhamma was venerated by the Brahma, Suras and Asuras, by everyone. Raso rasanam paramoti loke. And this is the greatest taste in this tree world. So dear devotees, we have to listen this Dhamma very carefully and we have to remember this Dhamma incorrectly and we have to associate in this Dhamma. So then we will be protected by the Dhamma. Dhammo have rakkati dhammachari. The man who associates in Dhamma, he will be protected by the Dhamma. So pious devotees, first of all, I preached a stanza. It is belong to the Brahmana Sanyukta of Sanyukta Nikaya and to Sagataka Vagga. That sutta named Jata Bharadvaja Sutta or Jata Sutta. The story of this sutta is there was a certain Brahmin in a Bharadvaja clan. The commentators had named him as Bharadvaja the Tangle. However, the Bharadvaja the Tangle, one day he approached to the near of Buddha and first he exchanged greetings and sat on one side, and after he asked questions by the Buddha as Anto Jata Bahi Jata, Jataya Jatitapaja, Tantangotama Puchami, Koimang Vijateye Jatang. It means Anto Jata Bahi Jata, the tangle inside, the tangle outside, Jataya Jatitapaja, and all are covered from these tangles. Tantang Gotama Puchami, I ask you, O Gotama, Koimang Vijate Jatang, who can disentangle this tangle? As a reply to this verse or to these questions of Bharadvaja the tangle, Buddha preached in a verse as Sile Patittahaya Naro Sapanyo Chittam Panyancha Bhavayang Atapi Nipako Bhikkhu Soimang Vijate Jatang. It means Sile Patittahaya Naro Sapanyo, the man who established on virtue, Chittam Panyancha Bhavayang, with concerning mind and the wisdom, Atapi Nipako Bhikkhu, the monk who ardent and discreet, Soimang Vijate Jatang, he can disentangle this tangle. In this way, the conversation and the dialogue between Bharadvaja the tangle and the Buddha. Here, Buddha explained and preached this Sutta, having taken the facts which the man covered as tangles. Here we know what mean by tangles. In Sutta it had explained tangles are the problems that occurred from Lobha, Dosa, Moha. Lobha mean desire, Dosa mean delusion, Moha mean the ignorance. So devotees, we have to eradicate those things and then we can disentangle the tangles of our lives, as Buddha preached to the Bharadvaja the tangle, as Sile Patittaya Naro Sapanyo, and likewise. So we have to establish in virtue and we have to protect our sila or morality, and we have to be very wiseful and we have to be a wise man who established in virtue and who meditate the Samatha Bhavana and also Vipassana Bhavana too. So then we can disentangle the tangles in our lives. So in this way we can make our lives and we can take our lives to correct path, and then we can reach to a good life after the death. So then we can make our lives good in this world and after the death. So dear devotees, in a certain sutta named Alavaka that was done with the demon named Alavaka and the Buddha. Here this demon Alavaka asked questions by Buddha as Kinsu the Vittam Purusassa Settang, Kinsu Suchinno Sukama Vahati, Kinsu Have Sadhu Tarang Rasanang, Katan Jivin Jivatamahu Settanti. It means Kinsu the Vittam Purusassa Settang. What is the greatest thing to a person? Kinsu Suchinno Sukama Vahati. And how living can gain comfort. Kinsu Have Sadhu Tarang Rasanang. What is the greatest taste in this world? Katan Jivin Jivatamahu Settanti. And what is the greatest way that we want to live? So as a reply to this question, Buddha preached, Saddhida vittam purisassa settang Dhammo sucinno sukama vahati Saccang have sadhu tarang rasanang Panya jivin jivitamahu settanti. Buddha preached, Saddhida vittam purisassa settang. The confidence is the greatest thing to a man. Dhammo sucinno sukama vahati. And associating in Dhamma, associating according to Dhamma, it can gain comfort. Saccang have sadhu tarang rasanang. The truth is the greatest taste among other tastes. Panya jivin jivitamahu settanti. And live according to a wise person and to in a correct way, it can gain. It is the correct way that we want to live. So devotees, lastly I want to preach you Sabba papassa akaranang kusalassa upasampada sacitta pariyodapanang etam buddhana sasana. We have to do wholesome deeds in our lives, and we have to make this world path to a correct path, and we have to make the lives of us after the death. So then lastly we have to attain Nibbana. So we will wish we all may attain to Nibbana. Let's recite these verses with me. Akasattha ca bummatta deva naga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu loka sasanang. Akasattha ca bummatta deva naga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu dhamma desanang. Akasattha ca bummatta deva naga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu mang paranti. May the Triple Gem bless you all.